What's up guys, welcome back to my new video. Today I'm going to continue from the video series I've been working on how to start Amazon KDP book publishing. And today we're going to look at how to create a low or no content book. If you have followed me on my channel, you discover that I've kind of talk about different ways on how to start your Amazon book publishing business. Okay, I've talked about how to set up your Amazon book KDP account, how to set up your do research, how to properly format your low or no content book, ebook, typography, color, and the rest. Okay, so if you have been following me, I have no doubt in my mind that you are ready to start publishing your book. And if not be following me, I would advise that you go through some of those videos again that I have on my channel. And before I get into this video on how to show you how to start your low or no content book, I want you to quickly do something. If you've not subscribed to my channel, if you are here for the first time, just hit this red button to subscribe and turn on this bell, notification bell, that way you don't miss any of my videos again. Okay, alright, so that is where we're going to take it from. Okay, now this is my course content I'll be following. I've talked about how to sign up, how to create a bank account, and some of best-selling books. And today I'm going to just go over to the last on the list, which is how to secret to getting content to write, how to create low or no content book. Okay, so very quickly, what are low or no content books? Let's go to Amazon. If you type Turtle notebook now, you scroll down, you see these are notebooks without content, without any write-up. Okay, that's low or no content book. They are books without write-up. All right, so let's open up this one, for example, and see how it looks like. So this is the book cover. Let's look at the interior of it. If I scroll down, there are more. These are low or no content books, notebooks, just like the normal notebook you used to take notes in school. And yeah, yes, this one I've done before. This is the book cover for the low or no content book. Okay, you can see this is the book cover. Okay, and this is the content itself, the interior part of the book. So this is the interior part of the book. You can see this book has no content. It's just lines and lines, and it's about 150 pages. So you can see. So how do you create a book like this, and how do you create a cover for it and publish it on Amazon? I'm going to show you how to do that. Alright, so very quickly, let's get into how to create a no content book. But before we do that, here's what you need to note. Ever before you begin to talk about create So once you decide that, what you're going to do next now is I want to show you how to select decide if your book is going to be bleed or no bleed, and how to select your paper size. Okay, it's loading. So to decide if you'll be using bleed or no bleed, come over to your KDP account, log into your KDP account, then click on this help button. So once an help button, click on format your paperback, then set stream size, bleed and margins. Okay, so it will bring you to this page. Here's a short tutorial from Amazon on how to adjust your trim size, margin and bleed. Okay, so trim size is basically where Amazon will trim your book, your final book, when any customer purchases your book. Okay, while your bleed, you can see this is an example of a bleed book. To my right, which is this, okay, is a bleed, this one, while this to my left, this one is non-bleed. Okay, you can see this one has the one at my right hand extend beyond to the margin, while the one at my left hand, which is this one, is just within the margin. Okay, so the right hand is a bleed book while the left hand is non-bleed. Okay, so to set your trim size and to know the paper size you'll be using for your book interior, which is this one. Okay, let me please note this with you. For the bleed, basically I go with bleed for, okay, I go with no bleed for my activity book, which is this one, activity books. I go with this, so I select bleed for activity book and no bleed, which is this, for my notebook. Okay, so if you are writing activity book, you choose bleed, which is the one at my right, this one. Pardon this guy. Okay, this. Well, if you are going with notebook, may go with this. Then if you're going with notebook, you go with this, which is bleed. Okay, so for our notebook, we'll be going with no bleed. Okay, our paper size now, let's select our paper size. For that, you just have to stroke. Okay, all right, so now we have this. Trim size. Okay, so trim size, like I said, I go with 7.5 by 9.5 for my low, for notebook, which is this. I go with this for my notebook, but for activity book I go with this, which is this. Okay, so for notebook I'll go with this, and for activity book I go with this. All right, so let's look at how to set it up now, guys. So to create a low or no content book, head over to Canva. I'll go to my project. Once I'm in project now, I'm going to open up my Amazon book interior project folder. That's where I save my book designs, cover and the rest. Okay, it's loading. So now we have it here. All you just need to do is to click on this plus button, click on design, create new, custom size. Remember I said for notebook I go with 7.5 by, oh sorry, let me refresh the page. For notebook I go with this book size, trim size. Okay, and for my activity book I go with this one. So that's what I stick with, and that's what I work with. though they have different book sizes and the rest, but that's what I prefer using for my notebook. Alright, let's allow it to load. Okay, it's still loading. Alright guys, let's do this again. So click on this plus sign, design, create new, custom size. So we're going to change this one to inches, not pixel. Then come over here again. Now look at this. I said I'm going with 7.5 to 9.25 for without bleed. Okay, so if you are writing an activity book which is with bleed, all you just need to do is to add 0.25 to the size which you already have here for book with bleed, so that when Amazon is printing your book, your content will not be cut off. Okay, so when you are going for bleed for activity book, just add 0.25 to your without bleed value. Okay, so let's say for example we have 7.5 then plus 0.25. Let's see what that will give us. What is it? Okay, I think without that, let's hit it again. 7.5 plus 0. Okay, can you see it here? To 0. So you add 0. Let me pause this video and get it here. So that's how to select your with bleed. You add 0. Where is it? 0.125 to this to give you this value, and also add it to this and to give you this value. So now we are going with 7.5, okay, by 9.25. 9.25. So it creates new design. So our design is creating now. So it's okay, it's created here, and I'm supposed to go to another page. Okay, let's allow it to load. So this is our Canva. All you just need to do now is to begin to add your line to the Canva, like what we have here. Okay, so how do you do that? To add lines to your Canva, all you just need to do is to come over to Elements, see where the right lines here, click on that and add a line here. Okay, now that we have our line, you shift your line up, create some space at the top where your customer can write their name, subject, the title of the book, and the rest. Okay, so we got that there. Now what we're going to do next is to reduce the weight of that line. Let's say something like 2 or 1. Okay, so we have 1 there. Then you can change the color also. You can make it something like gray. Okay, let's make this one 2. Alright, so what you're going to do next now is to duplicate this line. I'm going to duplicate it for every single space. Okay, Let me see. I think that space is okay. You can move this one upward a bit if you think the space is too much. Alright. Then you can also shift and make it more straight. Okay, so instead of copying and paste all this line, you can just duplicate it and move it down. Duplicate like that until you get to the bottom of that page. Keep duplicating. Alright, you can delete this part so have some space below and above, okay? Or better still, you can still duplicate and move it down a bit. Right, so next what we're going to do now is just like this book. This book has a wide rule. It's wide rule. Okay, so the book is already ruled down, so we want to apply that to our own book so that when customer buy the book, they will not have to start ruling all over again. So I'm going to rule the book, put in another line, and you're going to rotate it. And then move it down. Okay. Good. So you can see our book is ruled now. And you can reduce the thickness like you did before. To 2. Alright, so then change the color. You can make it purple or this, any of the color anyway, but preferably this. Alright, so you can see our book is ready now. All you just need to do is you're gonna duplicate this page and make it 50 pages, so I can have 150 pages. Okay, so how do you do that? Just highlight everything and click on group. So you can see it's grouped now. Right now we can start duplicating this page. So click on this button, duplicate page, 2, duplicate, 3. So we're going to duplicate 50 of this, then we're going to merge those 50 up to make 150 pages. If you see this book, it has 110 pages. So let's duplicate our own and have 150 pages. Okay. So let's keep going. Okay, we've not saved our book. Let's see. KDP interior. So we have 7 pages. Let me keep going. I'm going to pause this video while I duplicate. Okay guys, so now we have our 50 pages. I've duplicated it. Now what we're going to do is to download these 50 pages. Click on share, download, change this one to print PDF. Let's do that again. Share, download, print PDF. Okay, we have 50 pages all selected. Then click on done. Then you're going to click on download. Okay, it's downloading now. I'm going to pause here and Okay, download completed. Let's wait for it to enter into our system. Alright, so I'm going to save it on my desktop now. Alright, so now that we have our 50 pages downloaded, what you're going to do now, you're going to merge these 50 pages 3 times to give you 150 pages. So instead of duplicating 150 pages, you just merge it 3 together and you get your 150 pages. Alright, to do that, go to this website. Which one can we use? Okay, let's use this PDF merger. So there are quite a number of online sites that can help you to merge PDF. There's that PDF, but I prefer using these two. It's both PDF and I love PDF. So we're going to open up that or this. So this is the website that we use to merge our 50 pages. Okay, so this small PDF, I know PDF is kind of slow, so let's just go with this. So here you're going to choose file. Okay, I love PDF is up now. So click on choose file. Then select the file we just downloaded, KDP Interior. So this is it. You can see this is the first 50 page. Then next, you want to add more. Then KDP Interior, and that 50 page, that's 100. Then add more. KDP Interior, that's the next one. So now click on merge PDF to merge these three together, giving you 150 pages. Merge PDF, so it's merging now. Okay, so it's a PDF have been merged. Okay, next is to download our PDF or wait for it to download automatically. So let's wait. So you can see our PDF is downloaded now, merged. So just click on save. And so guys, this notebook is ready. Okay, so basically this is how to create your notebook. You can see this book is 150 pages. If I reduce it now, our notebook is just ready for upload. Okay, so in my next video I'm going to show you how to create a book cover for that notebook and how to upload it to Amazon. Okay, how to create a stunning book cover like this. I'm going to show you in my next video, and how to upload your book to Amazon KDP and start earning, guys. Start any royalty, guys. Okay, so I'm going to show you everything step by step, how to create book cover like this. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to come over to my channel. Don't forget to come to my YouTube channel and smash this red button to subscribe, and turn on the notification bell by clicking on the all button. That way you will not miss my next video, where I'll be showing you how to create book cover like this for your Amazon low or no content book, and also how to upload it to Amazon KDP. So guys, till we meet again, keep winning, guys.